I realized I've talked a lot about the Wii series. Hell, I've made 2 videos on Wii Fit and Wii Play. I've talked about Wii Sports, and you know my opinion on Wii Music. And while there are plenty of other games in the Wii series, they're all pretty innocent and fun. I want one that's erotic and stimulating and sensual. So how about We Dare? No, actually that's pretty stupid.
TerryByte.
The cover of We Dare always intrigued me. What with the flirty fun, the pink handcuffs and the pink rubber duck, We Dare was released for the PS3 and Wii and really tried to advertise itself as a sexy party game. It apparently had spanking and stripping and was made for that naughty adult fun. I remember passing it in an EB Games once. I was 15 or 16 and anything remotely sexy got my attention back then. It was right next to Playboy the Mansion and at least made me curious. Now I didn't buy it back then, I just bought this recently for $3 at my local game store. Because, how can you resist pink fluffy handcuffs? Let's just pop this in. Ubisoft? Really? Ironically, if you look at their site, you won't find We Dare on their list of games at all. That's not a good sign. That's some music you've got there. Wow, it has 2 whole layers! Oh, Jesus. Oh, the music plays when you press A and B. Oh, We Dare. How dare you? First, we should set up an avatar. I thought these characters were supposed to be sexy. I'm not sure that body figure is that suggestive. I'm not trying to say that having a belly is bad, but the women look curvy. I thought girls like some muscle on a guy. I would do that character creation montage thing that everybody does, but honestly, the options are so limited. This is the best I could come up with. What's his name? Bujley. I guess we need a girl too. Oh, how about Gregory Cyrus? Yeah, I mean, she's perfect for a smutty game like this, and by far the most appropriate character. Oh, screw it, that's fine. It's Greg Cyrus now. Happy now, We Dare, happy now! So every round, we get to pick out of 3 randomly generated minigames. So this is going to be pretty hard to review since there's no way of going through every single one. So this first game is pretty interesting. You put the Wiimote in your pocket and have to shake your hips to change your costumes to the right time period. Easy enough. Nope, it's not. You have to shake your hips so violently in order to make it change costumes. Every time I fear I'm gonna dislocate my hips. Next. Okay, just dance. Alright. Well, this is thrilling. I thought this was supposed to be a sexy, flirty game. Instead I'm dancing like a jackass. Oh well, at least it's short. Next. Again? Really? Oh God, what? Was it really such a great concept I need to do it twice in a row? The dance moves aren't even erotic. What is this? The I just farted and I want you to smell it? Where's the stripping, the spanking, the pink fluffy handcuffs? Well, maybe I just got unlucky. Maybe I got the same minigame twice. Oh my God. And this one is longer and more complicated without any on-screen instructions. I mean, it's nothing complicated, but what am I supposed to do? I can't telegraph what they want from me. I can't even tell if I'm doing the right thing because there's no indication of how I'm going. Either I get points or I don't. By the way, a Broadway musical? Man, that's just steeped in pink fluffy handcuffs. Okay, next. Alright, in this one we have to dance. Spy on me, baby, you satellite. Huh. That's a really strange cover. I mean, it sort of sounds like Tom Jones and it's trying its hardest, but you can definitely tell something's off. But that's not the big problem here. Why put on-screen instructions for a dance minigame where the motions are super simple, and yet you make me do this, without stimuli? Oh yeah, just chuck a lift in the middle of the living room. That's safe. But taking off the Wiimote wrist strap? Not safe. In fact, 16 of these challenges are Just Dance Light. So really, the number of minigames are already cut by half. Strange, considering how Ubisoft developed Just Dance. Maybe We Dare was an experiment, a test run for Just Dance. I guess that's mildly excusable. I mean, Just Dance was released in 2009. The motion controls weren't great back then. And this tester was released in 2011. 2011? Ubisoft released Just Dance 2 by then. What the fuck? So somehow we got from this in 2009 to this in 2010 to this in 2011. You know, I wouldn't mind this so much if I was able to have free reign to pick each minigame, but I don't. Every time you finish one, you have to go back to this lobby where only 3 minigames can be picked, and sometimes they give you the exact same selection. That's great. Especially because of the loading times. Oh. And to make up for it, they try to put in facts in these loading screens to entertain us. And boy are these facts sensual. Orgasms can be a powerful painkiller, so headaches are in fact a bad excuse. Oysters are natural aphrodisiacs for men and women. Married women tend to have affairs when they're not happy with their relationships they're in. Men are just as likely whether or not they are happy in their relationships. Well, that's nice to know. There are around 100 million acts of sexual intercourse every day. In 2000 BC, Egyptians used crocodile and elephant dung as a contraceptive. Ew. Pheromones are individual scent prints found in sweat that, I can't be bothered reading all that text. Scientists tell us that falling in love is physiologically the same as addiction. 10% of men and 8% of women are left-handed. The rest of the minigames don't fare much better. Much like Mario Party 8, the motion controls are so token. You can climb up or down a building by jerking off a Wiimote, or go under a limbo bar, but you can just put the Wiimote on the floor and kick it to get the best score possible, or try to balance on a bucking bull. But honestly, that's it. I played for a good 2 hours, and I rarely got any other minigame apart from those Just Dance wannabes. Maybe I'm not playing this right. I mean, after all, this is a sexy party game. Maybe it's made for, well, a party. At least more than one lonely person.
Hey Jay,
What?
wanna have some flirty fun with me?
I'm breaking up this friendship with you.
So with more than one player, there are other minigames that open up. We have this one game where we have to lean against each other while staying under an umbrella. And another where you have to blindfold the other person and tell them what to do. That was fun, for me I guess. And then we have quiz games, because that's what's sexy, right? Quizzes about music, TV shows, and general knowledge.
Because when I want to seduce a girl, I always watch Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Oh, Eddie McGuire. Oh, he just supersedes all erotica. But you know what? We were still forced to play a lot of dancing minigames. And boy was that fun.
Well, that was a load of crap. Not one thing on the cover was reflected in the game. But saying that, there was one minigame I really did want to try. The Apple minigame.
This was like the cover game, the one that the ads went to, and luckily I did get a chance to play it. The idea is that you have to hold the Wiimote by the wrist strap and hang it between two people, and try to press A and B together without using their hands. Now, that actually sounds kind of fun.
Well, at least more erotic than the other minigames. Hey Jay, you wanna play? Well, I guess I can attempt to play it by myself. It can't be that hard after all.
Drop the weapon now!
Jeez. Jay?
We have the code 0212222006, possession of Wiimote without wrist strap. Jay, get him.
You're worried about his bonds! Jeez!
You have the right to remain silent. Jay, get this weakling out of here.
By the way, this minigame sucks. Hey there, thanks very much for watching. Thanks to Chris and Jay for making an appearance on this video. I sort of sprang this on them, so you guys are awesome. And if you enjoyed me suffering through a terrible game, why not hit that like button? It really helps me, trust me. Or, you know, subscribe or whatever. So yeah, that's about it. See you later, guys.
I'm breaking up this friendship with you. Our friendship is over. It's over, mate.
That was so real.
We have the code 0212222006, possession of Wiimote without using wrist strap. Jay, get him now.
Oh, when you test him for like the freaking best moment.
Is this gonna be on the blooper?